Welcome back to another episode of Initial Dweebs. Last week we didn't really get very much content, so we didn't get enough to film an episode. We were just trying to cut and buff this hood. We picked up a new compound. The other one didn't seem to be cutting through the scratches well enough. So with the new compound, the hood now looks fantastic. So today I'm going to use 2000 grit on the whole car and get it all ready, and then we're going to hit it with that buffing wheel. Hopefully the rest of the car comes out just as good as that hood. Today we're going to continue cutting buffing on the MR2. There was a couple of runs in the paint that had to be taken care of, so they've been gone over with a razor blade, and now we're going over it with 2000 grit wet sanding. That's almost completely worked out now. We're going to try and get this side of the car at least completed by the end of today, and then we're going to move on to the rear of the car. The hood still needs a little bit of work. You guys saw us work on that last week. Really, we just want to get this thing going. You know, it seems like it's taking forever, but it's going to be all worth it in the end.
So Aaron's been putting work on this back piece. It's been hit with a 3000. Look how shiny it is. Woo! Jam's over there sanding the whole side of the car. Yeah. Supervisor, worker. Got him.
One week later.
Another beautiful day at the shop. So I know it's been a little while since I've had a video. We had a little bit of a problem where some of the videos that we recorded went missing, so we didn't really have enough content to make a video. Today, hopefully we're going to rectify that, get a bunch of video working on the car. We're just going to probably be doing cutting and buffing just like every other week, but this side of the car is the last side for right now, and then we're going to start the actual buff process. Alright you guys, so a little bit of a bummer. We had a little bit of an incident happen. We're unfortunately going to have to completely repaint the roof. Something went wrong. The guys were grinding over by the car, and some of the metal shavings hit the roof while I was wet sanding, and it caused some pretty big scratches, but that wasn't the problem. When it was being buffed, the buffer caught on one of the scratches or something similar, and there is a gnarly chunk missing from the paint. Right here. So rather than take the shortcut and try to repair that, which would be noticeable, we're just gonna have to reshoot the whole roof. It's a little bit of a setback, but we want this thing to be perfect. We don't want to, you know, cut corners and have it all right. We want this thing show quality and perfect. So sometime in the next coming weeks, we're gonna just redo the whole thing. Probably a lighter coat, but yeah, I mean, I'm sad, but shit happens. Oh, hey, Aaron.
Hi. Feel that shine.
Hey, Aaron, you do me a favor, shine that flashlight at it again.
Still scratches in there.
I can see some long scratches from here.
Yeah.
I need to buff it harder.
Look
I'll
at
go
that
over the whole
flake.
thing and then I'll go back over it again.
So that's round one of buffing on the trunk here. This is after we've gone over it with 2000 grit, 3000 grit, then 5000 grit.
Those scratches that you see are 2000 grit ones with missed when you're sanding 2000 to 5000.
We're hoping though that they'll buff out.
No. Also, I found out that one of the reasons why it's been so hard to cut buff this car compared to like how it should be.
I did. I for sure did. So we're calling it a day now. We got a lot done today. I'm pretty happy with what we've accomplished. Mandy and I got most of this side of the car with the 2000 grit, and then some of it done with the 3000 grit. So we have to go over it with the 5000 next week and then start the buffing process. Aaron had been working really hard back here on the trunk, and he got it done with the 3000 to 5000, and then the buff process has started, and it looks pretty darn good, you guys. It's shiny. The flake really comes out as soon as it's been buffed. Alright, you guys, that's a wrap for today. We did a lot of cutting and buffing, but we're just out of time. It's time to go home, time to go to bed. Like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Time to go cry myself to sleep.
Just like every other night.